Ahoy mateys, Flufayy here, and today we're finishing up my 3-part parkour series. For the uninformed, I've been going through this selection of 34 parkour maps, and throughout the last 2 videos I've done all of the easy, medium, and hard ones, along with the first 2 expert maps. But these have gotten significantly harder, and my patience will probably run thin. But there's only one way to find out, so let's just get into the video. Okay, we're starting off with Temple. This should be quite the interesting map. Alright. Not quite what I was expecting with the temple. We got a bunch of, I guess, outdoorsy parkour. I thought we would be inside of a temple, but apparently not. And we've already got the first checkpoint. This doesn't feel very expert so far, which means there's gotta be something coming up that will be significantly harder. There's just gonna be some absurd jump at the end of this. It's gonna make up for everything. Oop, I can't make it. Alright, there we go. I think these are starting to get a little bit more spaced out, but I still think we're mostly fine. Honestly, I thought I'd be doing a lot worse right now. Like, I've been able to get to this point while maintaining a decent attitude. I think it's because I'm taking breaks and not, pushing myself and putting myself too far out of my comfort zone. Because while there are times to do that, there are also times not to do that. And we made both of the 4 blocks. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're good. Yeah, these checkpoints are getting a little bit tougher, but honestly, for the most part, not that bad. I think this is relatively lengthy, so let's make sure. Okay, well, I'm still not perfect with the 4 blocks. So you gotta give me some time. I'll get there though. There we go. All right. The lobby on this server has like an infinite parkour, I think, something like that. I was briefly on the leaderboards for that with like 90 or something like that jumps in a row. I don't remember, but it's unfortunately, I've been knocked off the leaderboard. But once you get to a certain point on that parkour, there's a lot of 4 blocks, and so through doing that, I've been able to practice quite a bit. Unfortunately, this jump does not ever appear, so I don't really know. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't really know how to do this part yet. I felt that one out really well. I actually felt like I set that one up quite a bit. I just started testing like what part I should be jumping from, and it actually ended up working really well. I just like slowly backed up from one spot and then eventually worked out. I don't know entirely how to like explain my thought process, because the way I do parkour for the most part is I just sort of feel it out and hope for the best. Oh wait, oh, I thought that was that a 4? I don't know. Come on. Oh, there we go. Whew. This hasn't felt as expert as some of the other ones, but I will say there have been a few sections that have tripped me up a little. I will admit. It's like what I've noticed is that a few of these expert ones have been more or less just as difficult as the hard ones, but have contained a couple specific jumps that justifies them being on a higher level, Like, I didn't see any like weird jumps like this on the hard ones, but let's try that. Okay. Yeah, I think I just needed to back up. I was too close to the wall and I kept hitting it. I can taste the finish line, please. There we go. Just one more time. No! It's always right before the end when I get demoralized. Like, I just can't do that jump frequently. I wonder how much of it is ignorance and how much of it is a lack of skill. Yes! Oh, it's over. Let's go. Oh, dear. Actually, can't I just, like... Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I can just skip all that. Cool. Alright. We should be good now. Whew. Alright. I feel okay. We've made it on the other side. It's all gonna be okay. Alright, no breaks. We don't deserve that. Let's keep going. There will be no consequences for this, surely. Oh, this is an ocean map. Can we put that footage on that screen of the mermaid cat? I ended up putting that video in Toilet Hardcore and I got copyright claimed because of it. Oh, wow. Not really sure how water parkour works. Do I just hold W? Okay. Dude, where are the checkpoints in this? Are there checkpoints in this? I gotta go all the way back. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I have a hunch that's gotta be, like, the twist of this one, is we gotta go through this long-ass stretch without a single checkpoint. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's a checkpoint up here. What's in here, then? There's a whole ass section over here that I don't know anything about. Like, Do we have alternate routes? I'm gonna go this route first, just because I don't think it matters, and this is the one I know a bit better. And now we got 4 blocks, and we gotta go to the side. I don't like this, but I'll try it. Okay, first try. I have nothing to fear. What? There's more of this? You didn't see any of that. You're not gonna take me back. Oh, did I actually scam the server? I think I did. Screw that, I'm going the other way. Whoom. Get me away from that trapdoor room. I mean, this stretch does look easier so far. Although I can't say I know what it'll lead to. Oh, look, checkpoint 2. That is, like, considerably easier. Why was this route 3 times as easy? What the hell? Alright, whatever. I don't know how I feel about water parkour, because, like, how much control do you realistically have? Whee! Whee! Alright. Completely gone through all the checkpoints. We're just blazing through this now. As once I, like, changed my route a little bit, everything just fell into place. Woo! Oh, and that's the end right there? Oh, that was not that bad. Alright. Yeah, that one only took me 8 minutes. The other ones have taken me double that. Yeah, as soon as I swapped routes, oh, that became so much easier. Beautiful. I'm feeling good. Let's get into mountain. Right, this opening looks simple. I didn't see the stained glass. That's my bad. I don't have eyesight, apparently. I mean, my eyesight is not very good. I wear glasses, but, like, legit only when I'm gaming. I don't really like wearing them. Looks like we have another short parkour. There's only 4 checkpoints. But also, looks like we have another parkour jump that I don't like. Just get the hang of it, and it'll all be okay. One. 0. 1. 2. 0. There we go. These have barriers on them? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me, dude. Man. At least we're back up here quickly. Oh my. Don't mess it up again, okay? Okay, it only took me like a minute after I made the mistake, but... Jesus Christ. Sucked the life out of me. We barely even started. This is terrible. What? I'm never gonna do this. Spend all night doing this. And I have to do a frickin' 4 block every time to get back to it. Like, I can barely do 1 of those. And they want me to do 4 of them? So close, yet so far. Finally got 1. 2. I mean, I ain't gonna get more than this, but... Be glad we got here. That was actually pretty close. Okay. Feel a little better now. That didn't make me feel better. What I'm realizing is I think I'm sometimes overshooting it. So sometimes it's a little hard to tell because everything happens so fast. So I'm just turning faster and it's giving me better results. But now, in some of these instances, I'm turning a little too quickly. But there we go, 2. Ah, oh well. I sense progress, though. Oh no, please. Please. After all we've been through, you're gonna make me do that again? Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it back that quickly. On the plus side, I will never know how many fails I've had on this parkour. Dude, once I pass this, I have no fear. The rest of this does not look hard. I can get 2 in a row. Rarely, but I can. Three. Yes, it's over! Let's go! Dude, it took 30 minutes after I restarted. I am so drained. And of course, the rest of this is really simple. We are on the cusp of greatness. Let it be. Let me out. Let me out. I could do a lot of these jumps effortlessly now. Just shy of 300 deaths. Oh god, that was awful. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Because if I keep going right now, I may not survive. I got a ton of water right here to prepare myself for the bridge. Because I don't know why, I just have a bad feeling about this one. But, we'll see what happens. There we go. 10 checkpoints. That's not good. At the very least, like, these don't seem... There doesn't seem to be a big gap between these jumps, but... I'm still scared. Whew! No! Oh, man, that sucks. I was feeling good about that one. Darn. Finally. Woo! I always feel like slime blocks end up being very precise, and I always have trouble with them. We've seen that by now. What makes this whole thing bad is just how long it's gonna be. But I believe in myself. I'm nothing if not persistent. I would have never finished this series if not for persistence. I still haven't finished it, actually, so it's still possible I never will. And they messed this part up because there's a barrier here, so eat my dust suckers. Oh my god, did I hit the barrier? That was so weird. It felt like I hit the barrier. I must have. Yeah, there's a barrier here instead of like one block back, so I hit the wrong spot. That's what happened. I want to deliver good commentary, but I also need to clear the bridge. Oof. I don't know, is failing parkour jumps entertaining to people? I'll also bet getting that first try is entertaining as hell, because it shows off high-level gameplay, like this. And now we gotta do fences around walls. What is this, 1984? I don't know how that fits in this context, but... Alright, yeah, checkpoint 10, they kind of phoned that one in. I spent forever on that checkpoint 3 with the precise slime block jump, but the rest of that was actually pretty simple. To the point that, you know, I'm feeling good. Surely this library will allow me to continue to feel good. And look at this, end rods. My rival has returned. Although, honestly, I feel like I have a lot of rivals from playing all these challenges and parkour things. And it's like, what is not my enemy? What do I actually like? I hope to find that out by the end of this. You just gotta believe in yourself, and everything will be okay. Keep calm, and everything's gonna work. When I tense up a little, I start getting careless. But now, I'm as calm as can be. I do kind of like this one, actually. I enjoy the precision. Although this one, I'm not quite sure when I want to turn, but I think we can just... Okay, no, we can't. I don't really know what the perfect angle for this is, so... The fact that I have to go through all of this just to get back here, it's like watching a commercial every time I mess up once. Alright, we got through. Please just let me out. Nice. Go, go. Okay. You know, it really does suck that I've done basically no ice parkour. I'm actually kind of surprised how little they've done in this set. Like, it's all been ladders, basically. Okay, that's nice. I think the server even knew they'd never give us ice jumps. Because basically that entire checkpoint was that jump and then like one more, but whatever, it's behind us now. We don't ever need to think about it again. There's nothing more painful than sliding off the ladder. I'm actually surprised that's the one that worked. It felt like it was destined to fail. Come on. Oh, there's the checkpoint. There, that was not a very difficult one. And now we get to go to swoosh and kaboom and kablamo, and it's over! Alright, that one wasn't as bad as the last one. And now, we're almost there. I've already gone through the majority of my water, and we've only done 2 of these. But screw it! Gingerbread time! Cool, I got a checkpoint. And they called this an expert level. They're not gonna know what hit them. Although this is kind of late for us to be doing a whole ice parkour thing after everything we've been through. So I think I figured out what the problem was. I've been doing these on 1.19 because it's a newer version that runs better, but actually 1.21's just doing fine right now, so I don't think there's any problem. And I think the problem that I was having was the same thing that I was having with the magma blocks and the slime blocks and all that stuff, because in those versions, blocks that have effects, like, you know, you don't experience them while on the very edge of them. Like, if I was on a magma block right now and I unshifted here, I wouldn't be, you know, set on fire. And I forgot ice has that same issue. So the second that I switched over, I started getting launched way further with each individual jump. And look, that is so much easier. I could not make that at all on 1.19. It's ridiculous how much easier it is, in fact. Thank God, that's finally over. Screw it, I'm skipping all this stuff. Let's just go this way. I don't need to deal with the glass panes. I can die other ways. Okay. For those who are wondering, you cannot skip checkpoints. That's why I went through that whole process. Also, technically this is checkpoint 3, not checkpoint 2. I forgot all about that. That first checkpoint being 3 seconds, it was just to make me let my guard down. Whew! Hooray. We have an end rod head hitter here. Interesting. I wouldn't even be able to tell you if that was on purpose. Can I make that? Oh, this whole checkpoint is so much easier without sprinting. What? Although that last jump is still quite precise. Okay, finally. That took too long. My will to live is already dissipated. Well, let's see how this ends. Oh god. I don't even really have to do this jump. That's cool. Thank god. Whew! Dude, every checkpoint I clear is just a sigh of relief. Like the end rods are here. Alright. Oh my god, are you just shitting me here? What is this? This is the jankiest room ever. Oh my god, there's still so much after this. I can't even... Oh, I was about to say I can't even do this one jump and they're expecting me to do the whole thing. Well, that was fun. Oh my. Hi, you may not realize it from the amount I have to cut out to make this video a reasonable length, but I'd been on this parkour for about an hour at this point. There was a lot of troubleshooting at the start of the parkour, with me being on the wrong version, then when I finally swapped, it still took a while, then that first checkpoint by the house took a while since that last jump was pretty darn precise, and by this point, I was getting burnt and had just made it to the hardest room in the entire Parkour Challenge's lobby. Great. I spent at least half an hour here and eventually just gave up and went AFK to do other things. I didn't get kicked out, so eventually I came back and I decided to just not commentate and listen to music with my fan on so that I could be in the best possible mood to just finish this thing. So yeah, that's why I'm post-commentating here. This is the attempt that ends up being successful, and this checkpoint ends up taking over half an hour, probably more, I don't really remember anymore. But yeah, let's get back into the live commentary. Oh my god. Sorry the window's gonna be open for the end of this. Dear god. I spent so long on that. I took a big break, which actually ended up helping quite a bit, and then I just put on some music. I'm sure you heard about it in like post-commentary or something, but man, that was rough. That was definitely one of the toughest sections. That's gotta be the toughest section I've done. Just not jumps I knew how to do, and it showed. But this section, considerably easier. I just need to get the heck out of here and call it a day. Just let me experience what it's like to smile again. Come on. Don't have a lot of space to make this work. Okay. That's gotta be the end, though. Yes! We made it. Please tell me that's it. Down here. Let me out. Woo! 5 hours, 46. In fairness, I was gone for at least 4 of those. I promise you I did not actually spend 6 hours doing that. It would be way more than 593 deaths, but that's still a lot. Ugh. Why did I do this to myself? Any semblance of humanity I had left is whittled away. It has vanished. There's still one more! Well, this is it. Go big or go home. I don't know what to say at this point, really. Because we're at the end, you know, I should be reflecting on all this. Oh, wow, the weather looks nice. I guess my point is, this is the part of the show where I'm supposed to be sentimental about, oh my god, look how far we've come and how much we've grown over this journey. Have we grown? I like to think we have. At least I have. Maybe you probably haven't. I mean, we even got past the first checkpoint without dying. It's always important to grow. Shit. Don't grow shit, that's actually... not something you should do. But, if you're starting a farm, you know, you can grow all sorts of things. I don't mind. Who am I to care? Whew. I don't know what it's like to get checkpoints as quickly anymore. After all I've lost, I don't remember what it's like to win. I'm actually playing well! I can't believe it! What's the catch? When am I gonna get screwed over? I'm eagerly awaiting the part I'm supposed to hate, but it's not arrived. I'm breezing through it. This can't be real. Is it the slime blocks? No, they were fine. Unlike the sign that says literally nothing. A lot of ladder jumps that aren't even that complicated. Where's the ladder jump I completely suck at? Oh, I suck at these too, so actually, you know what, this is quite fair. Oh, wow, I actually cleared that quickly. That was easy. Why did I mess that up? I was on the cusp. There we go. Yeah, I should not have messed it up. I got cocky because I was doing so well, I just wasn't even focusing. How silly of me. Oh, one more black cat image for the road, I guess. Curious what the angle they want for this is. I guess just make sure not to hit the ceiling. Yeah, that works. And there we go. That's the last checkpoint we're ever gonna need. Oh, and this section's so short. It's basically just a victory lap. I feel so good inside. Please, let's go. It's over. That was like the easiest one of the experts. At least there was, I think, one more I did a bit quicker than that. But I wonder if I just improved, or if that genuinely was just a considerably easier finale. Like, so much relief has washed over me. Genuinely, a couple hours ago when I took the break from playing the gingerbread one, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this. And I said to myself, if the server kicks me out and I have to restart, I'm just not gonna do it. Like, I've been having that thought. But honestly, getting off the computer, clearing my head, doing some other games, that helped put me in a much better headspace, especially since I didn't decide to commentate the checkpoint that was giving me trouble. I decided, screw it. I'm just gonna put some music on and, you know, just try to have fun. Because when you're not having fun, you're not gonna be doing as well in the parkour. If we're gonna chat, I might as well put on the single-player parkour. The infinite one, I guess. Overall, most of the parkour was alright. Some of it, ruined my life, but it's fine. You know, it happens. You know, I think it's good that I was able to get through all the expert stuff, considering I'm not an expert. I'm more of a medium. Oops. Dude, how did I undershoot that? Whatever. You now know what infinite parkour is. That being said, though, there's not really anything like this left on the server, so whatever ends up replacing this little quick mini-series is gonna be something else. I want to scour Minecraft for a bunch of different servers and just see if I can find anything on them. Been thinking I might do a couple, like, server showcases, because I'm always looking for new minigame servers. But if there's one thing I do know, it's that I'm gonna be staying the hell away from parkour for a while now. And with that in mind, guys, hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, everyone.